Hello everyone, it's Deli here, Rub My Belly, and welcome to hopefully I think the final part of our Let's Build an $80,000 home that is actually now going to be 90,000 simoleons. So if you haven't watched the other parts, make sure you do check them out in this playlist. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and get into it. So get your tea, get comfy, and let's build. All right, so this is our house, and we've pretty much done all of downstairs. I'm just going to scoot around quickly so you guys can be reminded of what it kind of looks like from the back and the front. And I love this little red barbecue in the back. It is iconic, as we like to say. And then, yeah, downstairs, we actually had to be a little bit careful with the budget in some ways. We have this more minimal kind of kitchen, beautiful big window here, corkboard bin that has been player tested and does work. That's nicely tucked away there. We decided not to put a painting on this wall because my sim that this house is for is actually an artist, so she's going to do her own painting for their wall. Skipped on the rug just to save money, and we have this little TV, so it's looking a little bit awkward and blank right now, but when you upgrade to the bigger TV, it fills in the space perfectly. So that's pretty much what we figured out in the last part, and I'm also going to be putting a painting here that is home created or home painted as well. So let's move upstairs. I think this is going to be space for paintings too, so I'm going to leave that blank, but yeah, let's get into it. I think we'll start off with the master bedroom, which I've kind of already had a little idea that the bed would go here because, I mean, if we put it here, I don't know. I just think it makes more sense to have it here. So this walkway is just really nice and open, and you don't have to like walk around the bed, you know, to get through. So let's see. I want a nice bed. We still have to be a little bit careful of our budget. And if we want to look at the budget, we have just hit 80,000 simoleons. So my Sims have 80,000 simoleons right now. It's not going to take them too long to save up 90, like another 10K. So I'm okay with that. But I don't want to go like too much over 90. Oh my gosh, we're already like, how much was this bed? Oh wow, I literally just picked the most expensive bed. This is only 900. I was like, surely we can go cheaper than that. I mean, this bed is nice. It's not the most comfortable, but I mean, we could just go a plain white bed. It's a little bit on the boring side. I much prefer the 4-poster. But the next one I would be comfortable going up to is 1,300 as opposed to 900. We could then go down to this double futon and just save up for the nicer bed over time. I think we're going to do that. Just a little bit more simplistic. I have to say this side table is the best side table because it's so cheap and it's just easy. It just goes really nicely and no fuss. Love that. Also, do we want to have like pendants coming down on either side of the bed? I've actually seen that in some people's homes where they'll have a pendant and a chair on one side instead of having like 2 sconces or 2 lamps on either side of the bed. Sometimes it can be pretty cool. Like they just kind of, wow, well, that doesn't look as nice as I thought it would. But maybe around that height, I would have loved to have this light just as a clear ball without the rope around it. Like if it was just like a clear light that hung down, it would be so nice. We could use these. I mean, let me get rid of the table so we can actually get an idea of what it could potentially look like to have these lights next to the bed. Is it weird or do we think it works? I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm sold on it, to be honest. And this one's obviously too long. Our other options would be having a jar, which I'm not a huge fan of that one. We could have these lights that seem to be slightly too short. You know, it's hard. Oh, these are perfect. I think these are actually really, really what we're looking for. We could even introduce a little bit of color that way. That could be nice. Even the red or orange might be a little much. I mean, we could just be plain and simple with the gray. I'm just trying to think of what my Sims in the family would probably prefer. Maybe the greeny color. Maybe the greeny color is nice. Oh my Lord. Okay, so we can actually save a little bit of money that way. And we could put a chair on one side. Oh, that's a delivery. I just got a delivery, you guys, and they're these IMG pants. This isn't sponsored, by the way, but they fully have a chain on them. I don't even remember buying them. I think I was having a crisis and trying to heal myself with retail therapy. Let's hope they fit and I don't look like a try-hard Backstreet Boy or something. All right, so we have our lights up here, which I think would look nice just over a couple of these like white cushiony things. And then on top of these cushion things, we could maybe just have some books or something. I don't know. We're trying to keep the cost down a little bit. I don't know if that actually kept the cost down at all. But at least we're trying. We're trying to be good with money in The Sims 4. Clearly not my shopping. Okay, you know what's funny? Even the colors of the books, I'm like, they don't go. The greens don't match. I mean, alternatively, we could just have this file next to the bed. Maybe they're like trying to stalk someone. Okay, I think that kind of works. It's basic, it's plain, but it's not so bad. I mean, I love these little windows. I'm so obsessed with these little windows. They're like 65 simoleons a pop too, but they just look so sweet. I think I want to keep them, you guys. Can we keep them? There's actually the cutest dog in the lift just then. It's a little doggy, and the little doggy thought the package was for him, and the owner was like, that's not for you. I love dogs. I'm a real dog girl, I think. I'm just, you know, just into them. Now, we do have a wardrobe here. The question is, do we want like extra wardrobe space? We kind of also don't have a study, I just realized, which is a little bit of an issue because my sim does appreciate upping her wellness skill, and yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. They will have a digital sketch pad to do the artwork on, but the dad also does a little bit of writing, so I'm wondering if I wait to add on the study after they've made a bit more money and we just start with the basics. Probably that will make a little bit more sense. And then in terms of activity and skills, which is where I just was, so I don't know why I got out of that, we can at least give the mum maybe this meditation seat instead of that seat over there. I think if I just put it around there, it should be fine. Cool. So on this wall, I guess some people would probably really like to have a TV or something like that. I personally am not into the idea of TVs in bedrooms. This is something I've said many a times. I don't think that's going to really fit there either. We could have like a singular desk thing. It just doesn't really work so well. I think we just stick to like a more traditional means of clothing, like a wardrobe. We could just have this, or we could just go with having one of these as well as that wardrobe there, and we just do like a nice lighter color. Actually, that's really cute. I quite like that. And a mirror next to it. What is the cheap? How much is? See, this is my favorite mirror. This is 395 simoleons, but these are considerably cheaper. These ones here, like this one's only 100 simoleons, and that's, you know, it's nice. So I think we go with that. We'll just go with like a plant up here. Again, I don't want to spend too much, so it's a little bit bland at this stage. We also have cats too. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about the cats. So we do need to have cat bowls somewhere. I think the cats can eat from their bowls outside. Not everywhere allows cats to roam freely, but we're just gonna say that these guys, their cats can go outdoors because, again, Sims. And then the kitty litter, I like the scoop free litter because then you don't have to deal with the icky bits. So we don't want scoop litter like right next to the barbecue, do we? So maybe we'll move the barbecue to over here. Kind of feeling like the barbecue for some reason should be yellow. Don't ask me why. And then, so we've got the two cat things. Kind of frustrates me that they're so far apart. This is slightly obsessive, isn't it? Making this centered, but I prefer it that way. All right, jumping upstairs again. This room is so basic. Should we mirror this green color to the wall, perhaps, just to make it a little bit more interesting. I feel like we should. It's not exactly the right color of, the right hue of green. Oh, that one's looking very early 2000s green. Like 2002 green. Which one? You know, I actually think that's probably the closest green, because this one's looking a little bit vibrant. So I think that more lighter muted one isn't so bad. And at least it brings a little bit of color into the room to make it slightly more interesting. Because let's be honest, right now this is looking very bland. I just don't want to go over our budget. This is the ongoing issue. I also think that maybe we could get a bookshelf over here. Oh, I really love this bookshelf. Oh, I really want to use this. Because it's brand new, and I love using brand new things in the game that I haven't used yet because I get really excited. We have to use this bookshelf. I don't care what people say about me, but I want to use it. Maybe we can just put those really inexpensive candles, like these ones, are like 25 simoleons here and here. There we go. Now it looks like decor. And maybe we can just not get a computer and get the new kind of trestle desk over here. I mean, the kids' rooms are probably going to use the new type of desk. Oh no, do we have to unlock the desk? No, we don't. We can put it just in the corner. It's so cute. And if we put a chair on it, the chair's probably going to block the door. Yeah, okay, that's too tight a squeeze. We can put that in one of the kids' rooms though. I don't know. I think I'm just going to put like a couch at this end, a cheap couch. I think right now we don't have heaps of money to spend, so I'm just going to stick that right there. And I think that, you know, it's nice. It's chill. It's chill. Oh, we could go green couch. Ooh, let's go the black couch. Okay, so for kids' rooms, we have a boy and a girl. The girl is a toddler who will be aging up to a kid soon. So I feel like we may as well do 2 kids' rooms. Because the toddler's not going to be a toddler for much longer. Beds, energy 4. When do we start increasing to energy 5? At around the $830 mark. And then it jumps up quite high. I think we can get them these beds. I think we'll go with... Maybe we'll make this the older boy's room because he's going to hit that stage of wanting privacy more quickly than the younger one. So this can be his room. I did not really think about I didn't really think about how I was going to furnish this very well, did I? Because I think that window should be there, which means this should be there, which means this should be over there. So this is the boys' room. I'm going to go with this colorway for the girls' room over here. I'm also going to, oh no, if the door's there, then it completely blocks off this. I think the door's going to have to stay here. This does pose a little problem. Or we could do it this way and have the door in the corner, but then the door's like right on the wardrobe, which looks weird as well. I mean, it's kind of nice having a door to the balcony. Could we extend the room? Is that going to look weird? I don't think it looks that bad. I actually think, even though that wasn't the wallpaper initially, kind of works. Ooh, this looks better though. We could tie this in. I think that works. I think we can have a little bit overhanging there just to give this, the eldest, that extra little bit of space. Oh wait, that's the youngest. So yeah, okay, cool. All right, we're back on track. So I think like this is cool with the red. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go with the red, then we'll get a nice trustworthy thingamabob. Oh, good grief. We're at 85,400. It's getting expensive, you guys. We may have to delete a tree or something to make this work. How strict do we want to be with this budget? I mean, we were going to do 80,000, so I'm already breaking the budget rule a little bit. So maybe it's okay. I'm also thinking that we actually recycle this light idea in the kids' rooms just because I don't know. It's fun. It's different. It's unusual. It means we can tie in the red colors and we can also do this again. I mean, do we want to be so typical with guy and girl colors? It's kind of lame, isn't it? But the blue just looks good. I think the blue looks really nice, so I'm gonna do that. Kid stuff. Let's go. Which color do we want here? Ooh, the black's pretty cool. The black and red. It's like black and red everything. I think this is a little bit more friendly looking. The kid's not gonna have a computer yet. He's not at that stage, but he's gonna have like this cool soccer thing, and that's pretty cool. And then in terms of a chair, we're gonna get a cheaper option. This would actually suit the blue of the other blue thing, hey? Why isn't this clipping into the table? Oh, because it's facing the wrong way. There we go. Hopefully that door still works fine. I think it will. There shouldn't be an issue there. Okay, so that kid's got that. What else does he need? It could be nice to put like a tree or something behind the desk or a robot. These robot decals, I can imagine kids thinking they're pretty cool. You know, the gray on gray is not bad too. I don't actually mind that gray on gray. It's a little bit sleeker, but maybe not so fun for the kid. I love this! Yes! We can like put it next to the bed, looking real cute. Like he's just having a little sit there. Good one. We can probably pick a different color bear though. Oh, look at the little smile on it. The green one's cool. Oh, the yellow one. The yellow one's sick. Okay. This could be where Mum's painting is yet again, but I feel like we have so many paintings to do. I might just fill it up with some kind of poster for the kids. You know, maybe this is his favorite band that he's got there, so he can do his homework. And in terms of interests, like I can't really remember what kitty interest he has. I don't think there's a whole lot going on at this stage. Maybe we're better off putting some kind of bookshelf over here. Like I'm just trying to think. This kind of a thing. The natural shade of this might look quite nice. Or the darker one. Some of these bookshelves are almost like too bright and kitty because I feel like he's maybe around 11 years old, so it might be a little much for his age by now. Or I could just do like a teddy bear thing. I think there needs to be some kind of activity in this corner, like a science table or an instrument or scouts or crafts. Maybe you can just get into playing something. This is 320 simoleons though. I mean, it's getting expensive. You know what? I'm going to leave out the violin and I'm just going to buy what makes sense for him at the time. But yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. We could make this wall a little bit happier though. Could introduce a nice blue color or something like that on that wall. You know, paint it in, maybe put a nice picture up on the wall and a comfy little cheap chair. That's all you need just to make it feel a little bit more at home and like a frog on the wall. Oh, a toy box. A toy box is a great idea. Which is probably what some of you guys were recommending when I was asking. See, I heard you. The red toy box, no. To be honest, I don't like this monster toy box at the moment just because I've used it a lot. Oh, this is 300 simoleons too, so basically the same price as the why was I about to say the calculator? I'm losing my marbles, guys. Absolutely losing my marbles. Maybe she can have a little dress station. I think this comes in a fun, like fun kid swatches, you know, with the little rabbits and cute things on there. Do you reckon it'd fit this way, you guys? Oh no, it's gonna poke out. I think that's enough room for the sim to be able to walk in from the balcony And then we'll do this drop light thing again. Our favorite theme for this build, it seems. I don't actually think any of these lights go particularly well with that bed, so I'm just going to go with that and put a pink version of this underneath it. Cute, right? And then we can put a little toy on top of that. So let's go to kids. Let's get... Where are we? Cute toy. Or a teddy bear could just sit next to it, just like we did in the boys' room, just like that. Okie dokie. I'm keeping an eye on the budget. We're at 87,000 simoleons. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to go with like just a basic couple of pink walls to kind of tie in with the bedding. Those pinks don't go perfectly together. Okay, so then we just need to find a couple of more kids' toys, I think. I don't think we're going to be able to afford much in this room, unfortunately. Probably the younger color scheme of these shelves will go in this room a little bit better. I mean, we could do the princess theme or the dinosaur theme. Or even, you know, even this is quite cute. I quite like that. Is there anything we can put on the shelf? Maybe these pencils, and I don't want to go too high in price. A box of tissues, you know, just get that. Oh, what kid wants a white tissue box? No kids want a white tissue box. I mean, some kids might, but not very many. And then we could size one of these. Looks a bit odd sized up. We could just have a couple of simple frames on the wall, just making their way up like that. And what else? I think now we can just have a few toys. We could put a dollhouse out here. We can probably afford that. Maybe. How much are our doll houses? 825 simoleons. Oh, 260. Wow, the modern house is so much cheaper. Can get rid of that chair anyway. Okay, so this is a doll house they can play with. Always good fun. We might put that out there. And then we could also... Oh, this one's cheaper too. This one's 170. Oh, good. This one's kind of cuter too. Like, I feel like that suits our taste better anyway. So I'm going to put that dollhouse just there. And maybe just like some random toys around the place. Like, can we fit any more toys on this? No. But another toy box would be ideal, but we don't we don't actually have room for it. We could put it out on the balcony. Why do I always get wedgies? My gosh, I have serious wedgie issues. We can put just another toy box out here. So they can have, this is like their play space. And then we can probably, we're up to 88,000. So we do have a little bit of money to add. Maybe some fairies on the wall just to make it feel a little bit more, well, like home. Oh, this is way too pink for my liking. Maybe make that white. I mean, we could make that pink, but I'm just like, okay, that's too much pink for me right now. Too pink. We need to calm down on the pink. And now I'm probably going to pick a pink rug, aren't I? Because it's probably going to go with the rest of the room really nicely. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little... Okay, yeah. Exactly what I said would happen has just happened. That's so sweet. I like this room. We might even be able to afford some curtains. We've still got $1,000 to spend, so we might be able to put a couple of curtains in. We can put... Again, this is a lot of pink. I don't know if we want to pink it up anymore. So let's... Oh, it's going to do the weird clip thing. It's almost like, should we just do this kind of a curtain? It's going to clip into the bed. Oh, no, that works. That's actually really, really cute. And then for the guys' room, you could have the black curtains, maybe. Maybe just at the door, you know? At least it's kind of like some form of curtains. And then what posters does he want? Maybe that one on his wall. Cool. So if we take a look at the budget, because I think we're pretty much done now. We're at 88,794 simoleons. We could even get another rug in here. What is this? Oh my gosh, I never noticed these stage markings. Are these like rugs? That's cool as rugs. Oh my gosh. Wow, I did not really notice those. They're actually really cool. It's like a rug in a room, you know? How much is this? 100 simoleons. We can do that. Let's see. Ladybug in his room. Oh, the frog's cool. I'm pretty into that frog, to be honest. I don't know if he's going to grow out of it so quickly. I actually play this game as if it's real life. And I'm like, it's probably not a wise investment because he probably won't want to use it for very long. Yeah, I'm going to put that star carpet in to kind of bring together the cream, red, blue, and yellow. I mean, it matches the colors we've used in this room perfectly. So it would be crazy not to. I think that's it, you guys. I think 88... We have like $1,200 left. I mean, we could do something out here with our last 1,200 simoleons that we will ever have for this build. This is 3,000. 1,500! We were so close to being able to afford the hot tub. Because we could have put it... Actually, no, that doesn't fit at all. And maybe we'll just put a couple of chairs out here again. You know, just to have a nice place to sit and to ponder your thoughts and look out to the skyline. Oh, and we could get a swing set. Swing sets always are a good idea. I love swings. Kids activities. Here we go. How much is this bad boy? 340 simoleons. We can afford it. Where are the other swing sets, actually? Why is there only one swing in these activities? I don't understand. Should it be in their backyard where they're like fenced in so the kids can't run away? I feel like they're just going to fly back into the fence though. They'll be fine. Okay, let's maybe do... Ooh, I love all of these colors. It's always hard to pick which one. I kind of like the starry one just because I haven't used that one before. That's kind of cool. All right, let's pop that there. Amazing. So it appears we have now finished our build. So let's do the grand tour, shall we? It comes in at 89,524 simoleons. So this is the house. We did do a tiny little extension on there since the other parts. So it's very modern, but at the same time, quite simple, angular. You know, if we go down, we have the lounge room just through here. Okay, it's not going to work like that. So this is the lounge room. Then we have the kitchen. Very simple. Is missing some paintings, but we know that my Sim's going to paint those paintings once they move in. And then upstairs we have the master bedroom, which we worked on today. Again, a little bit too simple, but we'll expand it. The younger girls' room, very typical, stereotypical girls' room, I suppose, and the boys' room, which I actually think is cooler. And yeah, she'll develop in, you know, as she gets to a teen and whatnot, she might completely change the color of her room. So yeah, that is pretty much the house. So let me know what you guys thought and let me know if you'd like me to do another Let's Build series. Tell me in the comments down below and please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed sharing it with you. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you soon. So soon.